Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. We're into Chaz's 6th heart now. We've just started it, and following on from the episode before last, where we rebuffed Chaz's brother's first attempt at trying to take over Duel Academy. I feel like there will be more. We followed up with some more wins in the previous episode here at the Abandoned Duel. Sorry. Yeah, we beat Terrans and Deezer to start off with our warrior deck. We even got an OTK with Matazava Zappa playing a big part of that with a double direct attack after we boosted it with some equip spells. So that was a very, very nice win. Because, yeah, Terrans and Deezer are normally fairly tough opponents, but we kind of brushed them aside. Then we took on Jesse Anderson and Vice Chancellor Bonaparte with our fairy deck, and we were able to win that one as well. We almost got an equal record with Bonaparte now. I think we've got one more win to go. And then we face some other potentially tough opponents in Simon and Yumi with our final countdown deck, and even though we had the counting down, we won before that thanks to some good old-fashioned burn damage. So yeah, Dimension Fusion, Chaz helped, Stealth Bird helped. They destroyed our wave motion cannon, but didn't matter, we were still able to burn them to death, as it were. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to be doing 3 more tag duels against to-be-determined opponents. Yeah, we've still got some time left on Saturday, before it becomes tournament day on Sunday, where we will no doubt be dueling some more people. So yeah, let's get into it. And we'll start with Destiny board. Wait, before I quit, is there any cards I want to add? Oh, maybe Spirit Reaper, actually. I mean, if it's in my final countdown deck, probably fit in the Destiny board deck too. Now, what do I remove for it? Got a lot of cats. Cats do find Destiny boards. There's Lakuda as a candidate. Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll go with, yeah, we'll remove Des Lakuda. He can stay in the final countdown deck, but for the Destiny board deck, we can live without him. We've got a Magical Mallet if we need to redraw cards as well, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, bye suckers that I beat in a duel. Now, let me decide where we're going. And the winner is the lab. Let's go to the lab. We've got a lot of duplicate cards that we can drop now. So let's go ahead and do that. Checking for Pharaoh of a Cat. Pharaoh of a Cat is not here. There's no other reason to go to this part of the lab. I don't even know if Pharaoh of a Cat actually exists at night. Okay. It's been a while since we've had a good card converter sesh, but it makes sense after our recent store run. Alright, we got 7, a deal with Dark Rulers. I guess there won't be... No, there will be a crazy amount of duplicates. Because we only opened 2 packs worth of cards. The cards we do have duplicates of, there will probably be a lot of. Alright, Armed Dragon level 10. 9 Armored Zombies. I don't know why I was tapping the button. Like, considering how many cards we have to go through, it would have definitely hurt my fingers. Alright, 12 Bloodsuckers. Get them leeches out of my trunk. Sentence that I'm sure lots of people have said. Bottomless Shifting Sand. I think I picked that one up in class. 5 Burning Beasts. 11 Castle of Dark Illusions. Shout out to Panic. Gain Energy. 7 Chavonian Blasts. 8 Chavonian Soldiers. 4 Clown Zombies. 5 Combination Attacks. 4 Dark Blades. 3 Dark Blade with Dragon Knights. Dark Core. Dark Eradicator Warlock. 2 Decayed Commanders. 3 Desdendals. 6 Despair from the Darks. 'Formation Union. 6 Freezing Beasts. And a Fusilia Dragon. Oh, no, not a Fusilia Dragon. We only have one of those. Fujio Richie. And we'll come back for the rest later. I still love that they actually show the exact cards you put in there. I know it doesn't probably take much effort to code that in, but I do appreciate it. We got a spell card. Shield Recovery. Put 3 counters on 1 big core or BES monster on the field. I mean, a good card if you have that kind of deck. Not sure we had that one, to be honest. Okay, let's go back to our friend Fujio and put another 7 of him in the Converter, Fusion Sword, Murasame Blade, 7 Gelnia Ghouls, 9 Ghouls with an Appetite, 9 Giant Axe Mummies, 2 Giant Orcs, 5 Goblin Zombies, 8 Great Desarts. Seven Indomitable Pyteleles. 6 Infernal Incinerators. 6 Kiryus. 9 Magical Ghosts. 10 Malice Ascendants. 'Mystical Wrath Panel. 7 Nightmare Horses. 5 cards left, so probably the next card. Oh, maybe the one after that. 3 Ojama Blacks. Of course, we're very happy to put Ojamas in the converter. A couple of Delta Hurricanes, and then we'll come back for the rest of you. Great thing about only putting Ojama Black in is that he has to watch, like his friends have to watch him get put into the converter and know that they're next. Okay, what does putting Ojamas into the converter guess? Is that another shield recovery? No, that's Cup of Ace. That's heads draw 2 cards, tails your opponent draws 2 cards. Sartorius Special. I'd imagine I know we have Cup of Ace. I don't know how many we had. We already had 3, so that was number 4. So we'll put one in there now. So 5 more Delta Hurricanes, 4 greens, 3 kings. Sounds like a Ojama Christmas song. 5 yellows, 5 Oja Magics, 7 Oja Muscles. This conversion is going to be like a third Ojama. Overpowering Eye. Patrician of Darkness. I swear I saw a 103. Maybe not. 9 Pharaoh's Servants. 7 Pharaonic Protectors. 'Piranha Army. 4 Pitch Dark Dragons. 7 Plague Wolves. Wolves, I guess. 5 Protective Soul Islands. 3 Reaper of the Nightmares. 11 Reborn Zombies. That was both a zombie and I believe a Chaz card. I think he played that in his first duel with Jaden. 14 Regenerating Mummies. I swear I had so many copies of this card in real life as well. I don't know why I had so many Regenerating Mummies, but I feel like I had quite a few of them. in real life as well. I guess they regenerated. Or maybe it's return zombie. Oh, we are done. We'll have to come back to... We'll have to return the return zombie after this conversion's done. That's a trap. I'm gonna guess Material Lord. Is that what it's called? Last Machine Acid Virus. The card that absolutely destroys machines. I think didn't the weird slime caged all this guy use this against Zane? I mean, why doesn't everyone just use that against Zane? Although to be fair, Zane with the Underworld deck. Yeah, he can just overload fusion into a crazy Chimera tech, and all of a sudden that doesn't seem as appealing. Did we have Last Machine Acid Virus? We had 2, now we have 3. That's not so bad. Okay, Return Zombie. Yeah, there might only be 1 or 2 conversions left. And then I don't anticipate having a big one for a while because, I mean, what other packs are we realistically going to unlock? 7 Royal Keepers. Six Second Goblins. Eight Skull Servants. Solemn Wishes. Spirit Barrier. 7 Spirits of the Pharaohs. Seven, the first sarcophagi. Check out my grammar. 4 Graven Kindlings. That was actually probably wrong grammar. Incorrect grammar. Yikes. 4 second sarcophagi. At least I know that one. 6 third sarcophagi. Sadly, we're not going to get a chance to show off our knowledge when the 4th one comes because there isn't one. 1,000 Knives. Just the 1. Trap of Border Razor. Yeah, this is probably actually going to be the last one. 4 Teuton Masks. 3 Vampire Genesis. 6 Vampire Ladies. 3 Vampire Orchises. It's a weird one to say. 3 Violet Crystals. 3 V Tiger Jets. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of these guys. 5 VW Tiger Catapults. 5 VW XYZ Dragon Catapult Cannons. 3 Wandering Mummies. 2 W-Wing Catapults. 6 X-Head Cannons. And 2 Wide Dragon Heads. And that's 99. I don't know if we're going to have enough for one more conversion. We still have a lot of Wide Dragon Heads, but we probably have some spare Z Metal tanks as well. That should be enough. A lot of sarcophagi, a lot of vampires, a lot of machines. I mean, that's what we packed, so that's not a surprise. That's definitely a card we just got, isn't it? That's last machine... No, a shield recovery. Yes. I didn't actually check if we already had shield recovery. Now we have at least 2. We have 2. Oh, we did not have it before. So at least we got something new. Let's go to Y. So 6 more Y dragon heads. Are we going to have enough to wrap it up? Yes, we have at least 4 YZ tank dragons. Even before we get to Z metal tank. Which we have 13 spare of. And we also have 4 zombie tigers. Alright, 27. That was more than I was thinking we'd have. Probably not going to get anything too great from this, but if it fills a gap in our collection, then it was worth it. Is that Rock Ogre Grotto #1? All I remember that for is Joey plays against Teo that one time, and he's like, "My Rock Ogre's gonna rack your block off," and then Teo just easily destroys it. Oh, no, actually, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Nope, we're good. Let's check on the Rock Ogre. If that is a new card, then that's great. Oh, we already had one. Never mind. Boo, Rock Ogre. Oh well, getting a second of a card isn't the worst. I can't imagine any sane deck using 2 Rock Ogre Grottos, but it is what it is. Well, we might end up playing the Ra tournament this episode, since we spent some time in the lab. Or shall we just go back to the abandoned dorm and get our last warm-ups in? Yeah, let's try and beat these guys again. Terrence and Deezer. Last time we beat you with an OTK, but this time I'm coming at you with a Destiny board deck. So, things will be a little different. Although Deezer runs a Monarch deck, which means she will have Mobius, which is scary. Because Mobius just straight up ruins my life. Okay, Chaz has Heavy Storm. Okay, that might not work out so well for me. I wonder how he uses Foolish Burial now that he drew Perfect Machine King. Oh, there's 2 in his deck. Okay. Balances that. Emblem of the Awakening. Okay. Going for a Kukulane the Awakened. Yeah, this doesn't do much without removing a normal monster from play. And while it's in defense, it's even worse. And you... Okay, so instead of summoning your powerful normal monster, you tributed it for something with 500 attack. I don't understand that one. Personally. Yeah, Mad Dog of Darkness. Well, if you're going to do that, then we should probably attack, no? Do we go Solar Flare Dragon for burn or Galendua? We'll go with Galendua. I feel like I'd rather lose Galenduo than Solar Flare Dragon if it comes down to it. Okay, Terrence not coming at us with too much. I've got Messenger of Peace if I need it in my hand, if it comes down to it. I mean, really, I should, for my strategy, I should have played the cat. But you know, you gotta adapt to the duel. Terrence gave us an opening, so we would have been fools not to try and go for some damage there. Decent defending. And Dees is playing a face down. Now, a Heavy Storm plus Emergency Provisions here would be a very smart move, Chaz. And I would wholeheartedly agree with it. Now, can you chain Emergency Provisions? Yes, you can. Well done, Chaz. I am proud of you. The purpose of Emergency Provisions being in my deck is, like, to get rid of spells and traps that might potentially block Destiny Board. But, I think it's fine in this situation. W-Wing joins the party. Strange choice rather than Zed Metal Tank. But I guess if you were going to combine them into VW Tiger Catapult anyway, it doesn't matter too much. You change battle positions. That's interesting. Could put another Perfect Machine King in the grave. Or Zed Metal Tank. Ooh, DD Warrior Lady. Yeah, Galenduo can take that. And yeah, gonna direct attack for VW. Going well so far. No back row, but we didn't really have any back row anyway. Terrence didn't have any monsters last turn. He's drawn one, but not one strong enough to take on VW Tiger Catapult. We drew a Spirit Message. We don't like to see it. Oh, we could do something funny here. We'll use VW to discard Spirit Message Eye. I'm going somewhere with this, guys. Okay, that's Sonic Duck. Then I summon Solar Flare Dragon. VW attacks the duck. Now, what did we destroy, by the way? Bottomless Trap Hole and Common Charity. Bottomless Trap Hole, very good card to get rid of. Solar Flare attacks directly. And then I'm going to use Recycle eventually to get Spirit Message Eye back in my deck. But Chaz can use it to get something better, like a Heavy Storm or a Foolish Burial. Or he could put the Spirit Message in his deck, so if when I do get Destiny Draw, it'll work. I've just realised that I do need emergency provisions for this to work, because I would then need to get rid of Recycle. Fiend Sanctuary, okay, she is going for a Monarch. I would imagine she is going for a Monarch. No. Set a monster, set 3 cards. Okay, that's Morphing Jar. We know that's Morphing Jar. Maybe Chaz will draw a Ring of Destruction and we'll just win. Alright, Chaz gets to bring back... Goes to the bottom of the deck, right? Yeah, Heavy Storm. But if you ever need to... Oh, he's just going to add everything. Okay. Spirit Message Eye is back. Emergency Provisions is back. Okay, cool. Oh, where's more? What else is in the graveyard? Foolish Burial. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, he cancelled Morphing Jar's effect. It's pretty clever. What would have been more clever is switching the Metal Fiend into defense. Yeah, Chaz should not have done that, objectively. Because she would have had to pay 1,000 life points to keep that Metal Fiend token on the field. Well, I mean, what he should have done is attack Morphing Jar with VW Tiger Catapult. Because then we would have won the duel just from Solar Flare Dragon's effect. Now, you've Destiny drawn, Terrence. Played Dark Factory in mass production. And you kind of needed to because you need to get Solar Flare Dragon off the field right now or you lose. So that's understandable. Okay, it's unfortunate, but we can live with that. Don't like the number of face downs, but it's okie dokie. Oh, we got Destiny board. I wish I had my emergency provisions. Okay. Well, I was going to say I can use Cat to get something, but I could just go for game and by summoning the Cat. I'm going to risk it. I've got a Messenger of Peace here if I need it, so that's alright. BW attack. Justy Break. What it might be. Okay, well in that case, Messenger of Peace. And Destiny board, and we wait for, I don't know, Ring of Destruction, Magic Cylinder, Nightmare Wheel. One of those should work. Oh yeah, I don't even have Spirit Message Eye. Only Chaz has it. So that doesn't even work. Well, it will work on the next end phase. Chaz will get to play one. Now, Chaz should really destroy Messenger of Peace, smash and ground the dog, and summon X-Head Cannon and then just win. He'll keep the Messenger of Peace for... I guess if it... I mean, I'll just destroy it next time. No biggie. Unless Terrence finds a Gene Warped Warwolf or something. Sonic Duck. I can live with a Sonic Duck. There we go, we've hit I. And I drew N, of course. We'll use Recycle. I'll take another Smashing Ground. Thank you. No. Let's attack Sonic Duck. Yeah, you can't Justy Break that, it's a normal monster. I don't think he had one. I think those are all Deeza's face down cards. Okay. Deeza can potentially turn this around though, so I'm not celebrating just yet. MST. Okay, well I guess Destiny board is done for. But if that's all she's got, then we'll win the duel anyway. Frontline base. You did it, champ. Oh, don't waste all of our life points on Destiny board. Messenger of Peace. Oh, he chose not to recycle the Destiny board pieces. Smart move. Now, can X-Head Cannon win us the game? Yes, you can. Alright, well, even the Destiny board deck was able to stand up to Deezer and Terrence. Never really felt like this one was in doubt. We should have won earlier. Chaz misplayed, but it's okay. Good job, Chaz. Good job overall. Messed up a little bit, but you did the Heavy Storm Emergency Provisions combo, right? So I'll let you have that. Let's move on to our agents. I don't think from a zombie and Chaz pack there's particularly anything we'd want to add to this deck. No, there is not. Okay, let's just go straight into the duel. Jesse Bonaparte, it's time. Yeah, I guess part of the reason why I came back is because I did want to tie up this record with Bonaparte. I hate the fact that he's beaten us more than we've beaten him. So you guys, just let us have this one, okay? Not that I'm gonna let you have the next one, but you know. A teacher's supposed to encourage his students, right? So Bonaparte should be trying to boost my confidence. Although he also has to do the same for Jesse, so... Someone's got to lose, Bonaparte. Someone's got to lose. You know what? Just try your best. I want the honour of beating you in a fair game. Why would anyone think Jesse would take it easy on anyone? He's Jaden clone. Interesting. It's not the best hand in the world. But can't be too much worse than Jesse, although that's probably Emerald Tortoise. That's not a particularly great hand for Chaz. And I really hope that's not... There's no Toy Emperor in there. Last thing we need is Bonaparte getting a bunch of traps. And Chiron the Mage, so he can destroy our traps. And our face-down monster. You can chain a Geometry, Chaz. And he will. Got rid of Crowning of the Emperor for that one. The bad thing is we filled up their field. And it is an Emerald Tortoise, who would have thought? Okay. They've got off to a good start. Our hands are not looking great. Yeah, that goes back to defense. How many traps? 2? They only ever set 2 at a time, unless it's a morphing jar. And 2 it is. Mystical Shine Ball. Sanctuary wouldn't be the worst combo in the world, but even that can't destroy anything. I'm gonna try and save Sanctuary. I mean, Smashing Ground destroys the turtle, but the turtle's not really my target here. That's a dial that only works with fairies, and Cure Mermaid's not a fairy. Yeah, we just had to throw down the Shine Ball. And if we play Smashing Ground, we're just going to give him room for another monster. So let's wait for like a Lightning Vortex or a Mirror Force. Then we can really get to work. For now, taking 600 damage at a time isn't a tragedy. Ring of Destruction. Okay. That way we can deal with both Chiron and Turtle. Now don't play Giant Trunade, Chaz, because you just keep giving him his turtle back. Wow. I would have waited for him to try and use Chiron the Mage's effect, so he has to get rid of the spell as well. But okay. Monster face down. End turn. Okay. Medora gains an extra 200 from the fairy in our grave. I'm wondering, do I go for that now, or do I save it for more fairies in the graveyard? Yeah, let's summon it now. Let's play Sanctuary, maybe bait out an MST. No? Okay. Yeah, for fun, let's go and attack an Ojama token. Negate attack. I can live with negate attack. At least for now. The bad news is he might have a Pegasus or a Topaz Tiger, which might make me regret summoning Medora straight away. No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, Luminous Spark. Wouldn't really help because Medora's Earth. And yeah, that's an Emerald Turtle, but we don't take any damage because of Sanctuary in the Sky. Although Bonaparte will eventually get a Toy Emperor, and then it will be bad. He's got the Toy Emperor. I mean, we can beat it. Oh no, we can't beat it because it has such low defense. Oh no, I need... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We just lost the duel. Oh no, we don't take damage. Don't take damage. Sanctuary in the Sky has saved our bacon. He does get a trap to his hand. That is a bummer. Torrential Tribute. He won't play it though, because his zones are full. Okay, thank goodness for Sanctuary, or we would have lost right there. What of Avarice? Well, we've got like 3 in there. Yeah. Alright, well, Smashing Ground is a no-brainer. Alright, we've given them room for traps. And Jesse's probably going to summon something stronger, but Cure Mermaid for now. Just to knock off an Ojama token. That United We Stand was scary. Okay, well, the good news is if both of our monsters die, we can Pot of Avarice and get 2 more cards. Yeah, Sapphire, Topaz, which one? Topaz. There'll be no gaining life points for us. Guys, has nothing useful for now. brain control is a temporary good thing, but yeah, there's not much point using it now. We know he has torrential tribute as well, so we've got to be wary of that. Yeah, Topaz Tiger really doesn't need the boost to beat Ojama Black, but sure. Okay, Bonaparte's used up his hand, but he's got traps. We know one of them's torrential tribute. Yeah, it's not looking great. Let's use terraforming now. Well, we've already got a sanctuary. Paz already has a luminous spark, so I guess I'll get a backup sanctuary. Pot of Avarice. Yeah, everything must go. Even Ojama Black. Maybe I should have got Luminous Spark. Well, we got another terraforming. So I think now we'll get Luminous Spark. But, yeah, Luminous Spark would not have helped because we've got Zeradius and we're going to summon him. Now, Torrential Tribute here wouldn't be bad. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, Trap Hole, not Trap Hole. Oh, come on, man. I was waiting for the TT to blow up your field, but... Okay, now we're in trouble. So their field is full, ours is empty, and they still have a Torrential Tribute waiting. Oh no, and now Toy Soldier's flipped into attack. When Bonaparte's turn starts, that's going to turn into a Toy Emperor. Never mind the fact that we're almost out of life points here. Okay, Chaz, we're going to need a big boy draw from you, buddy. Lightning Vortex. I mean, it's not... I mean, it's a good Destiny draw. But it leaves us defenseless. Mirror Force or Call of the Haunted or Swords of Revealing Light would have bought us some time. But, yeah, I mean, definitely not sad to lose some of those cards. Yeah, if Bonaparte draws a half-decent monster, we've lost. Okay, he chose to keep the tiger. Obviously, not much point in a duplicate turtle. Okay, Bonaparte, we need you to top deck something bad. A trap card. Okay, we got lucky. Now we know he has Torrential Tribute. Okay, we don't even have a monster to summon, but we do have a Widespread Ruin that can defend against whatever Jesse summons. Sapphire Pegasus. This might not be bad, actually, because he's going to fill up his last spell and trap zone. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he doesn't do it. He's too smart to do that, apparently. Everyone else is happy to fill their spell and trap zones with junk, but not Jesse. Yeah, we're forced into the Widespread Ruin. I guess relying on top decks, man. Chaz, what have you got? MST. Now we're relying on Bonaparte not to top deck a monster. Well, he didn't top deck a monster. He did get premature burial, but Chaz can stop that. MST will stop that. Yeah, very necessary. I was hoping to save the MST for their torrential tribute, because we know that's coming. But yeah, that was obviously something that had to be done. Archlord Zerato, and me without my warrior of Zera. Yeah, nothing I can do. Jesse's definitely got a monster he can beat us with, so unfortunately we're gonna have to lose this one. So yeah, we're gonna have to work extra hard to catch up with Bonaparte. I thought this was gonna be the one. We hung in there for quite a while, considering how far behind we were. Like, we never had the card advantage. Chaz got, like, one of the worst hands he possibly could have got. None of his good monsters were drawn. It is what it is. Enjoy your victory now, Mr. Anderson. We will be back. Yeah. I am mad about that duel, but we carry on with our Dark Scorpions. We got some dark related cards. Anything that would be good? I mean, to be fair, Spirit Reaper sort of works here. Because, I mean, not being able to be destroyed by battle is one thing, but it does also have an on-damage discard effect, which synergizes with our Dark Scorpions. It's also dark, and it's also a crush card target. So, yeah, a lot of reasons to put Spirit Reaper in there. Do we go ambitious and like throw in like Nightmare Horse and Future Fusion in there for like Reaper on the Nightmare? I'm actually gonna do it, you know. Yeah. This probably isn't a very good duel move, but Nightmare Horse, just the one. Because that's also a crush card target. And it was Reaper on the Nightmare, wasn't it? The Fusion. I mean, you might as well put 3 in there, it doesn't really matter. Because Reaper on the Nightmare can't be destroyed, and it can attack directly and discard. So yeah, then we put Future Fusion in there as well. I guess that's the great thing about Future Fusion is you can play a fusion monster more reliably than having to draw polymerization and the fusion materials. Let me check if there's anything else. Is there any other zombies besides Spirit Reaper and Nightmare Horse? I think they're all warriors, aren't they, the Dark Scorpions? Yeah. That's fine. Could throw in Pyramid Turtle to get a Spirit Reaper, but no, I think we're okay for now. That's fine. Oh, we got Vampire Lord as well, actually. I mean, that also does damage. Has an on-damage effect, but then you know what? Yeah, let's throw in a Vampire Lord, and I'm even going to throw in a Pyramid Turtle because now we have a couple of targets for that. We were a bit light on monsters in this deck, so yeah, that maybe helps even things up a little bit. And then I should put Vampire Lady too, no? Because that also has an on damage effect. We'll put a couple of Vampire Ladies. Okay, Vampire Genesis is a little bit too far. We're not going with him. Okay, let's see if one or any of these moves pay off. There might be some warrior-specific equip spells that sort of hurt our synergy. Forgot to check everywhere else. There might be people here now that weren't here before. Maybe not. Okay, so it should just be Simon and Yumi. And it is. Okay, this will be our last warm-up duel before we try the Raw Yellow tournament again. Wish us luck. I think Yumi's deck is Dark Scorpions as well, isn't it? Is this a Dark Scorpion off? I don't think it's exclusively Dark Scorpions, but I think it has them in it. That's a pretty good hand. That's a pretty good hand. Let's see what reasoning gets you. Level 5. Don't even know if there is a level 5 monster. So Metal Tank's alright. I mean, yeah, you've got X head cannon, so you can already combo. And if it gets destroyed, we've got Premature Burial. Let's go. X-Ed Tank Cannon. And you destroy face down cards. Yeah, that's handy. Face down monster. Face down card. Okay. We only have one trap to destroy, and we've got Nobleman as well. Okay, we're cooking. Sadly, Burglars is one of the lamer Dark Scorpions. So we are actually just gonna get rid of him because every other card here is very valuable. Magic Drain. Yeah, that potentially would have bothered us. So yeah, we're just gonna remove your monster from play. That's cool. Protector of a Sanctuary. It wasn't really a big threat. But here's Sangan. You're not torrential tributing just to trigger Sangan's effect. I'll take 3400 damage, please. And Widespread Ruin for good measure. We might get heavy stormed, but so be it. Kaz has enough stuff to be able to handle a heavy storm. Okay, monster and a card face down. We can once again blow away the trap card. And you can discard Ogre Magic for it. That's a very good draw. One of the good times to draw Ogre Magic. He has Chained Scapegoat. So he's going to be able to buy himself some time. But we're going to have a whole army of Ojamas on the way. It's a shame they can't beat the sheep tokens. I'd love to see an Ojama token try and fight a sheep token. Did I say Ojama token? Just Ojamas in general, I guess. Okay, he's played United We Stand on XZ Tank Cannon. Bit premature, but okay. Oh, and he walked right into the Night Assailant. That's why you wait before United We Stand. He could bring it back with Premature Burial, but I guess he's just playing it a little safe. There's the Heavy Storm. That's annoying. And now you've got Donzalug, right, yeah. You're getting the Dark Scorpions you won, of course. The good news is Sangan will at least get Chaz a monster that can beat it. Bad news is he'll have to discard one of his cards. Hopefully an Ojama. Damn it, Premature Burial was like the best card there. Why Dragonhead? Makes sense. Yeah, I don't have anything that can beat it either. I have Smashing Ground, or I could just throw down the Spirit Reaper and call it a day. Well, at least Spirit Reaper's coming in handy. Unless you have Nobleman. Which I think you do. But you don't have it now. Okay, Raigeki Break's a good card. Another good use for an Ojama. And you switch Spirit Reaper into attack. I mean, I get that you can destroy a sheep token, and that's fun. But we're playing against Dark Scorpions. We don't want to give them a chance to inflict damage. Then again, maybe we can afford to be a little bit offensive because Chaz has a Raigeki Break. So, not completely against the move. Ooh, Pestilos. Yeah, he likes to discard cards from our hand. But she got rid of a Marshmallow for it. I'll take that trade, because Chaz has Raigeki Break. Yeah, I mean, the effect will still activate. So it's a 50-50 whether we lose Ojama Black or Brain Control. And of course we lose the Brain Control. And she gets to bring back the Pestilos. Righty-ho. Will she go for damage though? She's gonna go for pure damage. That's okay. As long as there's no on-damage effects happening here. That's alright. We've got Smashing Ground, so we can take care of Pestilos. And by take care, I mean send him right back to the Shadow Realm. We just drew Ring of Destruction as well. That's pretty funny. And you know what? I'm going to take a leaf out of Chaz's book here. And we are just going to get rid of both of these sheep tokens. And clear the field for Ring of Spirit Reaper to start discarding from her hand. See how she likes it. We've got Ring of Destruction. So if they summon something strong, then we can handle it. We can handle it. Premature Burial. Okay, Pestilos. If you wouldn't mind just boosting Pestilos' attack just by a little bit, You know, I think it's not quite strong enough. Just make it a little bit stronger. Like, say, another 500. Ooh, giant Trunade. Yeah, I think I need to play Ring of Destruction now, then. Because I think that will also get rid of Premature Burial, which is what he's trying to recycle. I mean, even if it doesn't get rid of Premature Burial, then he won't be able to use it anyway, because his life points will be too low. Alright, he's down to 500. We're also down to 3100. Damn it, he has a monster. And of course the trap card he just already had on the field. Damn it, Spirit Reaper's not strong enough to win us for duel. We need something else. Crush card. That's actually fine. You got rid of Old Vindictive Magician for that. And now Chaz can just play Dimension Fusion and bring back Z and X. And those won't be affected by Crush card. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, they get to bring something back too. She chose Protector of the Sanctuary in attack mode. I mean, if he'd have summoned it in defense mode, he would have actually stayed in the duel. Because even if he did that, summoned XZ Tank Cannon, that would have only been able to destroy Protector. And then Spirit Reaper would have only been able to do 300 damage. So if he hadn't summoned that in attack mode, he would have stayed in the duel for another round. But, yeah, he didn't do that. The opponent AI can make mistakes too. It's good to be reminded of that every now and then. Alright, back to winning ways. We'll take it. Nice one, Chaz. We got some good hands though, to be fair. So we were able to navigate that duel fairly cleanly. And yeah, that is going to be it for today. So to recap, we went to the card converter. We got a couple of new cards. Actually, I think only one new card, Shield Recovery, and some cards we already had. Then we came back to the Abandoned Dorm and redueled all the people we'd beat in the previous episode. Well, we redueled them. We didn't beat them all again. We beat Terrence and Deezer with our Destiny board deck. We defeated... we lost to Jesse and Bonaparte, so now we've got more catching up to do with him, with our Agent deck. But our Dark Scorpions were able to fight off our Dark Scorpion opponent as we beat Simon and Yumi, even despite a Crush Card virus decimating us. Hey, that was my idea. But yeah, the Spirit Reaper we just put in the Dark Scorpion deck definitely did its part. Took out some sheep tokens as well as defended our life points. So yeah, good job, Spirit Reaper. I'm glad at least one card I put in there was worth putting in. And yeah, in the next episode, we are going to be retrying the Raw Yellow tournament with Chaz. Last time we lost at the first hurdle, so if that happens again, we'll obviously do more duels to make up the usual 3. But hopefully next episode will just be the Raw Yellow tournament, and it'll be us winning it. We've definitely had a long warm-up, so here's hoping. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.